Welcome to Jerry Gray's channel. The channel talks about narcissism and how to deal with it in a constructive way. I want to go ahead and jump straight into the topic. Without further ado, let's jump into it. By the way, I have been on a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm going to get back to posting more often. So if you enjoy my content, you don't have to worry. I'm going to be back. And so today's episode is going to be about why the narcissist does disgusting things like not flush the toilet. And I kind of covered some ideas in my last video, but I wanted to go more specific just on this one idea, which is discussing things create anxiety. And this is something that people don't really understand or they don't really expect. But it's kind of like that trypophobia thing where people get scared when they see a lot of holes. And it's not necessarily that you get scared, it's like you just kind of freak out. They make you itchy or they really just disturb you, but you don't really automatically think of, oh, well, I have a phobia because I have the trypophobia thing. And it's the same thing with anything that's disgusting. It's like your body wants to send a message to you to not touch it. Don't let it get on you. You know what I mean? Like don't let anything disgusting get on you because you can get sick. So it makes you afraid. And narcissists know how to take advantage of every little bit of fear that you can have. So even though it's not like a thing that's going to intimidate you enough to like make you completely avoid the person or just completely freak out. But it's one of those things that it contributes to just having a low level of anxiety. If if somebody is consistently doing that to you, amongst other things, like if you're living with them, they talk all night about something and you're sleep deprived or and you're constantly arguing and then them not flushing the toilet or doing something disgusting or talking about things that are disgusting, it contributes to the anxiety. And it's like it's one of those things where it's hard to put two and two together, so you just freak out and you don't even know why. But this video is about telling you, that's really what it is, and that's their purpose behind it. If you catch people doing things that are uh, putrid or disgusting or something around you, just know that they're trying to intimidate you. And it's one of those things where it can go from movies, This Boy's Life and The Godfather. Like, if you've seen the movie This Boy's Life with Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio, like, first of all, Robert De Niro is like one of the character that he plays, which is the character's name was Dwight, and Dwight's like the picture of a narcissist. If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch it. It's just yeah, it's you'll be like, yeah, that's like the perfect character of a narcissist I've seen. But so in the movie they went hunting or something like that, and I think they killed like a platypus and or a beaver. It was a beaver, and I don't know if it was in the movie. It was like this, but I know in the book because I read the book as well. The author went into detail about what he went into grave detail about how Dwight kept the beaver and he just put it in the attic, and they were supposed to eat it or something, but he forgets about it and it grew like all this mold around it. And so the author was describing like the mold that this dead beaver had in his attic, and he was like, well, it had like this white mold that was really puffy, like 2 or 3 inches off of the beaver, but in a perfect shape of the beaver. And Dwight was making him take it out and get rid of it or something like that. And he was able to describe that because that burned into his mind, and that's a lesson right there. Like that's another reason why discussing things are so useful for a narcissist is it can burn an image into your mind and constantly be bothering you. But that was kind of a funny story. And in The Godfather, which is this example is like way like beyond what the rest of the video was talking about, but I'm talking about in the most extreme. It could be something like like how in The Godfather they put like a horse head in one of their enemies' beds, and he woke up while he was, and he woke up to a horse head in his bed, and it freaked him out and all that. And of course, like there's a threat of death, like something dead is near you, but it's also the fact that it's just disgusting, like that takes it even to another level. And it's the same thing. So it can go from somebody mildly trying to irritate you and take you down slowly, or something like direct intimidation, which I'm sure that most people know about the direct intimidation, but it's just the small things that most people don't really think about. So I just wanted to break that down in this video. And if you have somebody doing that to you, of course, get away from them. And that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.